It was a sunny morning on the island of Sodor, and the Fat Controller was waiting in the Stafford station. "Oh, good morning, sir," said Edward. "Who are you waiting for?" "Oh, Edward," said the Fat Controller. "I'm glad I've seen you. I'm waiting for a very important person to arrive." "Oh, well, where are they?" "I don't actually know. They should have been here by now," said the Fat Controller, checking his watch. Before Edward could reply, he was disturbed by a loud whistle as Caitlin wheeshed into the station and stopped at the platform. "Oh, he must have just been a bit late." As the door of Caitlin's coach swung open, a man in a fancy jacket stepped out. "Oh, Bertram, I have not seen you in years. It's lovely to meet you again." The Fat Controller blushed. "Oh, it's nice to see you too, Inspector," sighed the Fat Controller. Edward and Caitlin looked at each other as the two engines trundled out of the station quickly, trying not to intrude on the Fat Controller's conversation. "Well, it's been a while," said the Inspector. "Yes," said the Fat Controller. "Meanwhile..." "Psst," whispered Rosie to Stafford. "Rosie, what is it? Who's Bertram?" "I think it's a topham Hatt taking how they're talking," said Stafford as he looked over back at the platform. "Well, Bertram, are you not going to invite me on a tour?" The Fat Controller sighed. "I suppose I can find an engine to give you a tour of the railway. Give me a few minutes to quickly check the timetables. I do have a railway to run," said the Fat Controller as he walked into his office. The inspector stood, waited on the platform as engines passed by. The inspector watched as a duck rolled in. Bertram," the Fat Controller sighed as he walked out of the office. "Yes? Why can't I ride on that train there?" Beg pardon, said Duck, "but I have passengers to pull. I can't be delayed." "Sorry," said Duck as he quickly rolled out of the station and left. "Don't worry," said the Fat Controller. "I've managed to persuade Molly to take you on a small tour, although she won't be here for another 15 minutes. So you're going to have to wait," said the Fat Controller. "Oh, I suppose that would do. Well, Inspector, please, call me Andy." "It's nicer than being called Inspector," the Fat Controller chuckled. "Well, I'm going back into my office, but you can wait here. Molly should be arriving soon," said the Fat Controller as he turned on his heel and walked back into his office, leaving Andy on the platform. Soon enough, Molly puffed into the station, pulling a nice, shiny coach. "Oh, this looks wonderful," said Andy. The Fat Controller walked back out of his office. "Oh, Molly, I'm glad you could come and help it so last minute." "It's all right, sir." Oh, so I'll be getting a tour from Holly." "That's not my name," mumbled Molly, as Andy stepped into Molly's coach, and Molly drove away. The Fat Controller waved him off. "Take your time, Molly. The inspector needs a good tour," cried the Fat Controller as Molly left Stafford station. "And this is the Search and Rescue Centre," said Molly as she pulled through the tunnel and stopped at the line. Andy stared out the window. "And what's that over there?" he said, pointing at the small mountain railway. "Oh, that's the new mountain railway. Cordy runs it with his coach Catherine. It only just opened." "Oh, well, it looks a fine little railway." "Are you ready to go?" said Molly. "Yep, let's go," said Andy as Molly puffed away, heading back down to Stafford station. The tour was almost over. Molly soon arrived back at Stafford station. The Fat Controller was waiting on the platform with Oliver. "Oh, see, Oliver? Here comes Molly now," as Molly pulled into the station and stopped. "Well," Andy stepped out and walked over. "Oh, that Holly gave me the best tour ever, Topham." The Fat Controller smiled. "Well, Molly, I am very proud of you. You can now drop off your coach and head back to your other jobs." Molly smiled as she rolled down to the yard. Oliver whistled. "I better get going too. Come on, Toad." "Right behind you, Mr. Oliver," said Toad as the two of them rolled away. "So, is that it now? I can call Caitlin to come and collect you if you want." "Oh, don't be silly, sir. I have a question of permanent residency." "Permanent residency?" said the Fat Controller. "I was wondering if you'd be able to find me a place to stay." "Well, the Fat Controller stuttered as he looked around. "I don't really know. Maybe you could..." I'll have a look in my office to see if there's any places you can stay. You can take Molly around if you want. I'll use Holly to get around, said Andy. He walked to the platform and went to talk to Holly, but Molly had already gone. The Fat Controller sighed. Well, I'll go and start searching, said the Fat Controller as he walked into his office. I suppose I can finish it on foot, said the inspector, as he looked left and walked over the railway line, going to try and find somewhere to stay.